Hey friends, it's me, Wayman, and I decided to come on and do a little video, coffee with Al. Probably should be beer, but it's too early in the morning. But just wanted to give an update on what's going on. Um, I got really bogged down with psychology. I was reading all those, well, some of the texts from Carl Jung, and kind of got bogged down. To me, it's very interesting, but boring. Um, you go from reading colorful religious texts, mythological texts, and some fiction, maybe, and then you have to read textbooks. You know, they're just like snooze. So I've been trying to get through it because it's the hard work, and you have to do the hard work if you want to learn something. Life can't be all fun and games. And I think that by reading uh, especially Jungian psychology, to help me better analyze biblical literature, which I already found uh, is helping me out greatly. I have a couple books on my shelf, Hamlet's Mill, that I haven't gotten to yet, and The Origin of Stories, things like that. And I kind of want to get through those because a lot of times I'd read those analytical stories or analytical essays on different pieces of literature. I have no idea what they're talking about. And it was probably one of the hardest things. Um, so probably one of the most challenging things for me to understand. This is the third. I had a rough time reading first uh, the, uh, the Vedas out of the Hindu text. I did finally get through those. Once I understood what they were about and did the hard work, read some introduction books, I found them really enjoyable. And I started reading the Gnostic texts, had to put that down. I had no idea what they were saying, so I had to read some background literature, and I just got done with that, so I'll probably get back into those. Uh, and then now, analytical psychology, you know. But things have been going pretty good otherwise. It's fall. It's one of my favorite times of year, and I hope to do some videos of me outside. I just been sitting in the apartment here, and the reason for that is it's more convenient. I got lazy on videos. You know, it's more convenient for me to come and sit in front of the camera and talk to you all, rather than walk around and you know. So I haven't used my handheld in some time, and I kind of want to do that because it's gorgeous outside right now, and also I want to do some fall camping. I love camping, and I love the brisk weather, and so I want to do some of that. So I've been taking a break from analytical psychology because it just bogged me down, and I got information overload to the point where one day I actually felt a little bit depressed, feeling that I wasn't moving forward at all. And I got thinking about it, and I said, "Wayman, just relax. Uh, as far as we know, it's not the end of the world. Just read some literature." So I said, "Well, what better way to relax your mind than to read some excellent fiction?" And I've read The Great Gatsby, which was awesome, and it's a rather dark story, but Fitzgerald's language in it definitely makes up for what would have been a really bad, tragic storyline. The colorful and descriptive language is beautiful. So I really enjoyed that. One of the great American classics. And then poems, collected works by Emily Dickinson. So I'm about a quarter of the way through that. Beautiful stuff. And I actually uh, highlighted a bunch of poems that I liked, and I'll probably come on and do a video about that. So I think this year, getting the Barnes & Noble Nook was awesome because I can carry around tons of texts that I enjoy, and it's made it more convenient for me to read. However, knowing that I have all these texts that are unread still sometimes gives me anxiety. And I noticed too that the Goodreads site um, gives me anxiety because you have the selection to read, you know, and then you put your progress. I know I don't have to do this, but I kind of feel that if you all are going there, you expect me to read the to read. And this might sound kind of messed up on why I would feel anxiety about this, but and I shouldn't. But I sometimes jump around, so I might be reading like 4 or 5 different books at a time, and it looks kind of diverse and scattered. But in the end, all the information will come together. I might set a book down for like 6 months, and then get back to it because I wandered into something else that I needed to know. And I've also put books down simply because I didn't have the background information to even be reading it. Uh, so I kind of felt anxiety about that. So I'm trying to regulate how I learn and the learning process, and because I really want to get through this psychological stuff so I can get back into the stuff that I really enjoy. And it might take a while. So sometimes you got to do the hard work before you have fun, and sometimes you have to uh, bear down and eat the wheat rather than eat the chaff. Uh, Meaning that sometimes people put molasses on the chaff in the garbage um, uh, so they could eat it better. Like the farmer to get his cows to eat the hay. He'll put molasses on it. Um, and the wheat is kind of what I'm going for. So sometimes it's really hard to get to the wheat, to break it down, to digest it, to where you have something of value. And I'm kind of doing videos, uh, so I kind of want to bring you all along on this journey and how I think things through. And so right now, the wheat is pretty hard to swallow, and we'll get it down though. We'll be much healthier for doing it, and we won't choke. We won't choke on the chaff like many other videos do. So we're getting through that. So, oh, started writing. I thought it'd be interesting. I have a blog. I don't know if any of you know that. It's Religion Think on WordPress. But I said, well, today in the digital age, not too many people write. I used to handwrite stuff, but so I started this. I got this book right here. You can write in it, and started writing. I realized that my penmanship was horrible. So this is my cursive writing, and then I couldn't hardly read it, so I had to print, But I started writing some thoughts, and that's going pretty well because you can keep these sort of things for a long time, And I worry about losing digital stuff, WordPress goes down, there's tons of work. Yeah, back it up, Wayman. But sometimes even backed up stuff doesn't work very well. You lose hard drives. I did that a couple months ago. Had to replace a whole new hard drive. Couldn't even get on the old one, and I lost tons of information. So been writing. Haven't been kayaking all that much. Been lazy. I've been working a lot more. I've been tired on my days off. Uh, like I enjoy my days off to relax and do relaxing things, and so. But take care, friends, and I really want to thank everybody for watching. The channel's been kind of dry, so once we get through this, I've been talking to some people about how to manage this whole thing and to get through it. And there's a lot of supportive viewers out there who have offered their help to better manage the information that I'm learning, and it's been great. So those 1 or 2 or 3 people who are very supportive, I want to thank very much, and also those 1 or 2 viewers who enjoy the videos and write me and say, Wayman, you said something that made me think about it, and I had to look it up, and I researched it a little bit more, and I think you're wrong. Or, Wayman, I looked it up, and I think you might be on to something, and your love of literature and books has really influenced my appreciation for reading and literature. I feel pretty good about that. Even if it's one person, this channel would be worth it. So a lot of stuff going on with the ratings, and from flagging down, flagging up. It's a bunch of baloney. I don't care about ratings. I don't care. I don't really care about subs. I refuse to let them run the channel. If you enjoy the videos, you watch them. If you don't, you won't. It's quite simply. So I don't tell viewers what to do. You're not going to ever see a little thing saying subscribe and like my videos. I don't believe in doing that. I think the older rating system was much better on YouTube, and they kind of trashed it to make it easier for all the garbage that's on here now. But take care, friends. Hopefully you enjoyed that, and be well. Remember, if everybody's thinking alike, somebody isn't thinking